What is good, Tesla family? It's Ray J back with another video. And in this one, I want to break down what's going on with Tesla Spy, Nvda, the QQQ, and a couple of other tickers. I'm also going to break down some very big news that just came out from Elon Musk, as he's saying some very important things about the Optimus robots and also Tesla's advertising future. He made some very bold claims about Tesla. I want to talk about what they are, why this is very important for Tesla's long term, and what this means for the future of the company. But before I begin the devil's information, before I give you guys any updates on what Elon Musk just said about Tesla, let me just say a couple of things. I am personally not a financial planner, so take nothing I say as financial advice. And also, if you guys can, please check out the Moomoo link, which is down below and in the description. If you sign up for Moomoo, the link down below, and deposit $100 into the account, you are guaranteed 5 free stocks. If you deposit $1,000, you're guaranteed up to 15 free stocks, and the offer ends in just 4 days. Anyways, for Tesla, we saw something very, very interesting happening right here. We saw this thing try to pop as we were going to open before it came back down to our 50 EMA. Now it's trying to rebound a bit, trying to shuffle around the 180 area, trying to hold above resistance. We also saw something similar to SPY, making similar moves as it dumped and then came back up. And we're currently just shuffling around 520. I'll break down more information about the charts in just a few minutes. Let's first talk about Elon Musk. So Musk is saying some very important things about the Tesla Optimus robot. He first and foremost said, with I would say some certainty, he seems to have some confidence when making this claim that the cost of the Tesla humanoid robots, the Optimus robot, should be less than half the price of a car. That's his exact quote. He also mentioned that it's going to be a lot more beneficial for Tesla moving forward, and there's going to be high demand for them most likely. So, a few months ago, Tesla unveiled the Optimus Gen 2, a new generation of its humanoid robot that should be able to take over repetitive tasks from humans. It was showing lots of improved movements, lots of lots of improvements in terms of its ability to repeat tasks, and also its ability to do basic things such as like folding clothes, doing very, very basic yoga poses. Those are some examples of what it's able to do. But as time progresses, the robot's becoming more sophisticated, more advanced, and this is going to be very beneficial for Tesla to do dangerous and repetitive tasks. Now, Elon Musk claimed that the Optimus stuff is extremely underrated. That's his exact quote. He said that the demand could be as high as 10 to 20 billion units. That's absolutely insane. He also predicted how much it may actually cost. So, generally, Teslas do start around $40,000, give or take 40 to 50,000 depending on your model and such, but somewhere around that range, that's what we're seeing for the prices for typical Teslas. You can see right here, Musk just said that the Optimus robots should cost less than half of a car. And here's the exact tweet right over here if you guys wanted to look at this carefully. Basically, what happened was a humanoid robot is less than a tenth of the weight of a car. Can the manufacturing ramp be 10x that of a vehicle? That's what Sam basically asked. And Musk responded by saying, complexity per unit mass is much higher with humanoid robots, but I still think it ends up costing less than half of the car. That's some very, very big update from Elon Musk, and that's going to be very, very important. Now, moving forward, there's been some news that the Tesla Model Y ads are surfacing on Facebook, and this is actually making headlines. Tesla has rejoined Facebook, and it's officially doing paid advertising on platforms like Facebook, also on Google, and a couple of others. And this is actually very important. Tesla originally removed its Facebook page 6 years ago. At the time, Facebook was not as big at that time. Now it's a lot bigger, and Tesla is back right over here. You guys can see these ads coming out. The Model Y starts at $36,490 after the federal tax credit. That is some very, very good news, in my opinion. Now, with this being said, they're also saying that the price increases on April 1st, trying to get more sales in there. I think that Tesla's pushing very hard to get as many sales as they possibly can get before the quarter ends. They're working very, very hard to get them. And they're even advertising on Facebook. There are also ads on Google. We saw about 18 of them as well. So that's another very big update that just came out. We're going to be looking to see what else happens over here. There's also some news that Elon Musk is also the one who's helping to fund this. He's helping to buy the Tesla ads for the first time on the social platform that he didn't really trust, according to reports. This is some big news. He's buying advertisements on Meta slash Facebook. That's going to be a big change. They're also, I believe, advertising on X. They may even be running ads on TikTok, Google's YouTube, X as well, and all of them, which are going to be used to help get more sales, get more viewpoints out there, and help to increase the odds of Tesla getting more of those deliveries in. That's what Tesla's been working on. They're going to be continuing to work. Elon Musk may have not really been an advocate for advertising like this, but you have to remember that things change. macroeconomic factors change, viewpoints could change. It's completely okay, guys. I don't really criticize Elon Musk for his previous remarks and his previous views, because Tesla didn't really need advertising like other car companies out there. Anything Tesla announces just goes viral, especially because Elon Musk has you know a bunch of followers on Twitter, over 100 million followers. So it's no surprise. But with that being said, that's some very very big news. There's also some campaigns being started on cars.com. Elon Musk did talk about this in a very very briefly, and this is some great news because once again we get about 26 million unique visitors every single month, and now that Tesla is advertising on cars.com, this could help bring in more and more buyers. Musk was resistant to this specific platform in the past too, but now things are changing as Tesla's trying to get those sales in. What's happening with Tesla? What's happening with the markets? Let's talk about this real quick. So for Tesla, it's very simple. We're basically hovering around this 180 area. The question is, can we close above 180 or not? If we close above 180, there's going to be more potential for Tesla to try to push higher. If we fail to close at that level, we'll see how things go. We still have support at this 178.9 for area the 20 EMA. If we lose that, we could come down to about 176.83, close to the 50 EMA. And as of right now, we're holding up quite well. We're continuing to shuffle in this 180 area, so we'll see how well Tesla holds. It could even try to push up more later on if we try to close above 180, so watch for that very carefully. That's going to be key for Tesla. For Nvidia, not looking that great. We're actually selling off just a bit. I did mention that we broke this key support, and if we lost 925, expect some downside. And that's exactly what ended up happening. Now, with this distributive pattern right over here, there's going to be a risk of this dropping a little bit more if we close below 900. So watch and see, can we close above 900 on Nvidia? If we close above 900, there could be a rebound to at least 908 plus coming. If we close below 900, it's not going to be the best of signs, and there could be a risk of some lower price action. For SPY is looking decent. It's not horrible, not the best. It's been coming down a bit, but we're holding this key trend line of support. I never touched this, guys. I kept this trend line exactly the same. I had to adjust it just like a little bit. We bounced off support once, twice, and then it's about 4 times in total. This is the third time right here. It bounced off. This is the fourth time. It's holding support so far. So with that being said, if we lose this trend line, if we lose this white trend line right here, we could sink all the way down to this 519 area. And if we lose that, there's going to be a risk of it coming all the way down to these lower levels. If we hold above this, we could try to get a rebound all the way back above 521. As of right now, SPY is holding above the white trend line. So there's potential for this to hold up and try to push higher later on. So far, it's holding support. So we'll have to see if it closes above this or not. Remember, yesterday at the very, very last hour, the market sold off very aggressively. So be prepared for any manipulation. But because max pain is very close to where we are, there's a good chance SPY will try to hold up. We might just close close to this. Let's see if we close above or below the trend line. And then finally, we have the QQQ showing some weakness. It's been coming down a bit. We're barely around this 443 area, but I think it depends on the hourly 200 EMA. If we lose 442 and start sinking below that, 440 is a real possibility. If we manage to hold above 442.4 at the very least, the 200 EMA, we could still see this thing rebound to 444. So we're going to be watching this support very carefully just to see how it does. What's dragging this down is Nvda. Nvda is playing a big role in causing that. Apple's been trying to bounce as well, but the problem with Aapl is we're still fighting the 200 EMA. If we break 173, look for a push for at least 175 because we have that imbalance way up here to be filling. If we fail to break that, watch support around 171.5. If we lose this, a bigger drop could come. This looks kind of bullish now. It's trying to push a little higher, but we have to break this key resistance for confirmation. So wait and see. Tesla's currently at 180, trading sideways around there. So we'll see how it does. May continue to chop for the rest of the day. But let's wait and see how it closes. Let's hope for a decent close. Tesla is showing some life right now. With that being said, the market has about an hour left. Take care, guys. Do what you have to do. And this is your very, very quick update on the markets and Elon Musk. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys in just a couple of hours. Thank you, and peace out.